Have you ever walked through a sunny meadow and heard a sharp, high-pitched whistle? If you have, you might have been very close to a fascinating little creature called a Spermophilus. These animals are more commonly known as ground squirrels, and they are some of the most social and clever mammals you can find living right under our feet. They are not like the squirrels you see climbing trees. These animals are masters of the ground. They live in wide open spaces, from grassy plains to mountain fields, where they create a bustling world of their own, full of activity, family, and adventure. Their story is one of community and remarkable survival. Spermophilus are incredibly interesting because they show us how small animals can work together to thrive in a very big world filled with dangers. They are not solitary creatures who live alone. Instead, they build vast, interconnected communities. They are like the citizens of a busy underground city, with each member playing a part. Observing them is like watching a tiny society in action. From their complex burrows to their clever communication, every aspect of their life is designed for cooperation. They remind us that even the smallest of animals can have a very complex and organized life, full of purpose and connection to one another. These wonderful animals belong to a large family of rodents, but they have special adaptations that make them unique. Their name, Spermophilus, means seed lover, which gives us a clue about their favorite foods. They have strong, short legs and sharp claws, perfectly designed for digging in the earth. Their bodies are built low to the ground, allowing them to scurry quickly across open land without being easily seen by predators flying high above. Their fur often comes in shades of brown and gray, providing excellent camouflage against the soil and dry grasses of their natural homes, making them masters of blending in. The tale of the Spermophilus is not just about one animal, but about an entire family working in harmony. It is a story of warm summer days spent gathering food and chilly winters spent sleeping soundly underground in a deep sleep called hibernation. Their lives are a constant balance between busily preparing for the future and cautiously watching for danger. By looking closely at the world of these ground squirrels, we can learn so much about the importance of teamwork and planning ahead. They are a perfect example of how living creatures adapt to their environment in the most brilliant and effective ways. Spermophilus are true masters of construction, and their homes are marvels of animal engineering. They do not simply dig a hole, they create an extensive network of tunnels and chambers deep beneath the surface of the earth. These underground homes, called burrows, are much more than just a place to sleep. They are complex structures with different rooms for different purposes. There are nesting chambers lined with soft grass for raising their young, separate chambers for storing seeds and nuts for later, and even special tunnels used only as escape routes when danger is near. These burrows are their castles, protecting them from the world above. These clever architects choose their building sites very carefully. They prefer open areas like meadows, prairies, and grasslands, where the soil is easy to dig and the view is clear. A clear view is very important because it allows them to spot predators like hawks, eagles, or coyotes from far away. You will often see dozens of burrow entrances dotting a single field, each one a doorway to the hidden city below. The tunnels connect many of these entrances, creating a complex web that allows the ground squirrels to travel safely underground from one part of their territory to another without ever being seen. The inside of a Spermophilus burrow is a testament to their hard work and ingenuity. The main living quarters are often located deep underground, where the temperature remains stable, staying cool in the summer and warm in the winter. This is especially important for their long winter sleep or hibernation. They carefully line their sleeping chambers with soft, dry materials like grass and leaves to create a cozy bed. The entrance tunnels often have a sharp turn or a dip in them, which helps to prevent predators from digging them out, and also stops rain from flooding their comfortable and secure homes. The creation of these burrows has a wonderful effect on the environment around them. As the Spermophilus dig, they turn over and mix the soil, which helps to aerate it and allows water and nutrients to penetrate deeper. This process, known as bioturbation, makes the soil healthier and helps many types of plants to grow. The abandoned burrows of ground squirrels also provide ready-made homes for other animals, such as burrowing owls, snakes, and lizards. In this way, the hard work of these small engineers helps to create a richer and more diverse ecosystem for everyone. The life of a Spermophilus is very much driven by the quest for food, and they are excellent foragers with a varied and healthy diet. As their scientific name suggests, They are indeed seed lovers. They spend a great deal of their day searching for all kinds of seeds from grasses and wildflowers. They use their nimble front paws to hold the seeds while they nibble away with their sharp incisor teeth. But their diet is much more than just seeds. They are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and animals, though plants make up the largest part of their meals. This flexible diet helps them survive in different seasons. During the lush green months of spring and summer, Spermophilus enjoy a feast of fresh vegetation. They munch on tender green shoots, leaves, flowers, and juicy roots that they dig up from the ground. They are particularly fond of nutritious plants that provide them with the energy they need for their busy lives of digging and watching for predators. You can often see them sitting upright on their hind legs, holding a flower or a tasty leaf in their paws, nibbling away contentedly. This posture also helps them keep an eye on their surroundings while they enjoy their delicious meal in the warm sunshine. As the summer fades and autumn approaches, the ground squirrel's focus shifts from eating to collecting. This is a critical time for them, as they must gather enough food to last through the long, cold winter. They scurry about, stuffing their large cheek pouches full of seeds, nuts, and grains. These pouches are like built-in shopping bags, allowing them to carry large quantities of food back to their burrows. Once there, they carefully store their bounty in special pantry chambers. This behavior is crucial for their survival, ensuring they have a source of energy when they occasionally wake up during hibernation or when they emerge in the spring. While plants are their primary source of food, Spermophilus will not pass up an opportunity for a protein-rich snack. They are known to eat insects like grasshoppers and crickets, and sometimes they will even eat bird eggs or small vertebrates if they can find them. This opportunistic feeding helps supplement their diet with essential nutrients that plants alone cannot provide. By eating a wide variety of foods, from the tiniest seed to the occasional insect, these resourceful creatures ensure they have all the energy and strength they need to build their homes, raise their families, and survive the challenges of their wild world. Spermophilus are incredibly social animals that live in large organized groups called colonies. These colonies are like bustling towns, often made up of related females and their offspring. The males may roam between different groups, but the females tend to stay in the area where they were born, forming a close-knit community of sisters, mothers, and aunts. This strong family bond is the foundation of their society and is key to their collective survival. They work together in almost every aspect of their lives, from raising the young to defending their territory against intruders from other colonies of ground squirrels. Communication is vital in these busy colonies, and Spermophilus have developed a complex system of calls and signals to talk to one another. The most famous of these is their sharp whistling alarm call. When one ground squirrel spots a potential threat, such as a hawk circling overhead or a coyote slinking through the grass, it will stand up tall and let out a loud whistle. This single sound acts as an instant warning, sending every other member of the colony scurrying for the safety of the nearest burrow entrance. They have different calls for different types of predators, allowing them to react in the most appropriate way. Living together provides many benefits, especially when it comes to staying safe. The colony operates on a principle of many eyes are better than two. While some individuals are busy foraging for food, others will take on the role of a sentry or a lookout. These sentries will perch on a high point, like a mound of dirt by a burrow entrance, and scan the sky and the surrounding landscape for any sign of danger. This cooperative vigilance means that the group is much safer than any single animal could be on its own. It is a beautiful example of teamwork in the animal kingdom. Even with their excellent alarm system, Spermophilus have other clever tricks to avoid becoming a meal. One of their most surprising tactics is used against snakes, a common predator. Some species of ground squirrels are known to chew on discarded snake skins and then lick their fur, covering themselves in the snake's scent. This clever disguise can confuse a hunting snake, making it think the ground squirrel is another snake and not a potential meal. This remarkable behavior shows just how intelligent and adaptable these small animals are, using every tool at their disposal to protect themselves and their precious families.